Yeah, take it away, Slime and Nut.
Thanks so much, Ludwig. I'm Nut. I'm here with Slime.
It's a big day, and you yourself, Nut, you used to be a competitor here.
I used to be a competitor.
What happened?
You might recognize me as a former bronze medalist at this game. What happened? Career-ending injury, unfortunately.
What was it?
I can't. I don't want to talk about it.
Groin pull?
Yeah.
Talk about it now.
I did.
Talk about it now.
You know, it's really emotional. HIPAA. You know how they were like you said they were the class clowns? We were like the cool kids.
We were the cool kids.
We were like the popular loners.
Smoking weed out of an apple behind the school. We were the cool kids.
That's what we were. That's why we're not competing or whatever.
We're going to go to our broadcaster death to look over some replays and take a look at our standings. Slime Nut, take it away.
Oh, my God. Jacksepticeye in a hotel room right now with unbelievable diarrhea. Watching that happen, watching it unfold, really putting it up for his team.
Watching it from above, too.
From above, yeah. I mean, he could be dead from the diarrhea.
We don't know if he's above or below, but we know he is just covered in diarrhea.
He got food poisoning. Very unlucky, but his team puts it on his back for him. Do you think Lacey is more machine than man? That's a little nervous.
We're going to keep looking at these comments.
No, can you show them your outfit right before we go to Ludwig? Can you just stand on your chair for a second?
What's wrong?
Just do it. Come on. You guys aren't going to believe what he's wearing underneath. Stand on your chair. Jorts. Let's go to Ludwig on the field to get to basketball right now.
And we're going to kick it over to our caster desk to look over some replays, some highlights, and look at our standings to actually see who's in first, because I got no idea. Slime Nut?
Lacey went deep, and then Nicewig said deeper. They're calling her Katie Clark in the chat.
I'm seeing them say that.
Which is very clever.
And there's Emily's ball tap. They made Adapt do it like 10 times.
That was crazy. So Emily, oh my God.
And they made Adapt also do that 10 times.
What's this?
Man, he just looks so... When Lacey says close your eyes, it's a dream come true.
Yeah.
Can we be real? I mean, that's him. He steals the show. I was watching Super TF on the field, too. He looked like a de-aged 45-year-old. You know what I mean?
I do think it was a surprising choice to put him in this sport. Incredible. What an athlete.
I'm just going to need you to have
He's like Bradley Beal out there.
You have to just look at this. Uma Musume Predator. It's not. There's
Why are they
bad.
high school horses?
That's not the point.
They don't.
That's not the
horses
question
don't
to
even
ask.
go to school.
You're just asking. What do you mean they don't go to school?
What are they? Is there horse school? Is that where you
literally is a college for being a racehorse girl.
Sorry, I didn't go there with you.
So this is what it looks like.
Okay, I don't want to play. Look at this replay, by the way. In case you're watching on stream, we're watching these highlights, but Slime is showing me horse anime girls.
I'm showing you what this next event is based on.
Oh, this is the next event?
What did you think I was doing?
I thought you were just like, you lost interest. I don't know. But you think about the great Olympians of our time. You think Michael Phelps, Simone Biles, Usain Bolt, FaZe Lacey.
Look at the standings. Team Toast is actually up, obviously. But Toast had a run as a streamer where he would watch anime on stream and then play Valorant on a second monitor that was not being broadcast. And he did this for so long that they actually changed the rules of streaming. And it was maybe one of the laziest things I've ever seen in the history of the platform. But now he's here. Slime, I'm sorry for my tweet. I don't forgive you.
I got here this morning. When I got here, I walked up to Slime. I just was looking at him, looking at his phone. He was just blocking people on Twitter.
No, I wasn't.
As I got here this morning.
I
it was so
blocked
funny.
one person on Twitter.
It was just funny. The reasoning, too, was so funny.
What was my reasoning?
You were just said, like, they asked me a question, and I was like, what?
Oh,
No,
you know what it was? They DM'd me, and they're like, can you somehow get me tickets for the streamer games? Like, I'm not fucking customer support. What do you want from me?
That's such a funny reason to block someone.
Like, what? I mean, here's the thing. I never have to deal with that again.
I guess that's fair.
I never have to deal with that again, and that's my reasoning behind it.
I guess I will say no one's asking me things on Twitter, ever.
We got Super TF coming up here. Hi, sweetheart.
How do I look? This is someone's fanfiction. It's kind of hard with the ears. How do I look?
You look incredible. Oh.
The tail, too?
You look amazing. All right, well, good luck to you. Good luck to all of these horse competitors. Let's send it over to Ludwig and get this round started.
Wait, did they tell you to throw?
I think so.
It's commercial break. Let's go to a commercial break instead.
Let's just do something. Let's do something. Sorry, I'm not perfect.
They have some replays to go through. Casters, who won that game?
I mean, it's clear to say Team Jack demolished that. Jack himself did not. He's currently diarrhea-ing on a toilet. And thank God he was not here, because had he had to drink that milk and then run, who knows what textures would be on the field right now. But one thing is for sure, Team Jack, not Jack himself, but Team Jack ran away with this competition, and they're looking like the clear favorites for this tournament. Jack is diarrhea-ing right now as we speak.
Stop, bro, I can't. I don't know why it makes me laugh so hard.
And it's crazy looking at it. This was Adapt tripping in the most important spot.
It's hard, right? Adapt. I don't think I've ever seen him use those muscles in his life. He was pumping and pumping and pumping, trips over his own damn feet, and causes a 10-car pileup on the damn road.
And before that happened, they were neck and neck. They were having a neck off before that happened.
Right. You gotta stop.
But unfortunately for that team, for Team Agent, I believe, just couldn't get it done in that moment.
It's tough.
This is one of the more competitive streamer games we've ever seen in the history of the tournament.
In the long and storied history of the tournament.
It goes
100 years ago, this started.
It goes back century. It was in Athens, Georgia, I believe. What was the first one? Yes.
Okay, there's the audience. There's our lovely audience. They've been here all day. They got some shade. Let's give it up for that person dressed like Garfield!
Let's give it up for that person dressed like Nermal!
What a pull. So, Slimesicle said he got his, maybe in a foreshadowing. He was talking about going to the shoe store and getting his feet measured, extra traction, ultra traction, and he said he had less than average ball girth. No, they can make it.
They can make it. I'm just not putting money on them. And I am putting money in this.
Yeah, you are betting all that you have, which is about $437 in your checking account, to make it happen.
How did you know that?
Because
that
you showed me earlier.
I did?
You've been drinking.
That sounds accurate.
Where is Lacey from? Does anyone know in chat?
I don't know.
I've always just felt New Jersey, but I don't think that's true.
Oh, he screams New Jersey.
He screams New Jersey.
He looks like if Tony Soprano had a streamer's child.
It's a hot day out on the field, way hotter than yesterday, and yes, we are going to look at the standings. I am Slime, this is Nut, and we're back.
We are back. I am sweaty, but I feel like $1 million.
Unbelievable to see Jacksepticeye pulled from a lethal diarrhea episode to live. What are you flipping me off for? That's what happened to you.
He's flipping us off. He's bending over. It was a funny joke, but I'm worried for him because if he does that too much, some might leak out.
Very controversial gymnastics round. I don't know if you were on the internet yesterday night, but people were mad at each other.
People were mad, particularly at us.
No, Lily's dog.
Well, us for liking Lily's dog.
Ah, yes.
They did not like that we gave Lily's dog such a high score. And in our defense, some of the best gymnastics I've ever seen in my life.
The dog did better gymnastics than the human beings.
You know, I'm sorry. My fault, I guess.
But yeah, please take all that weird, lonely energy and just direct it toward Lily's dog.
And in our defense, we weren't even supposed to be the judges. M.R. was supposed to be here, but unfortunately his schedule was simply too booked. He just couldn't make it in time.
Yeah. The next thing that's coming up, the first thing we have today is archery, which is actually, let me just make sure I'm right. It is archery. And that is, I did this recently, way harder than you think. A lot of these streamers they actually had a little bit of time to learn the safety stuff beforehand. There's actually some people, you're not allowed to be back there. We're really trying not to have one of these fly into somebody's head. But we are going to fly over to Lud on the field and get right into our next event, which is archery.
All right, yo. Slime, Nut, our commentators. Who's close to top 4 right now? How did that change things up? Let's go to our caster desk.
We're going to tabulate pretty soon here, but just an absolute banger performance from It's Timmy. You know, they were calling him Red Rocket. But Ron, that dog just left him.
Look at that.
They're saying release the list live on stream. We will be releasing the list as soon as we have it.
Because I don't know if you remember, E-Rob hurt his hamstring yesterday.
Did we get an update? Did he get a massage?
I actually was able to contact him earlier before the show started. I asked, how's your hamstring? And verbatim, he said, it's fucked. I'm here ultimately not to make friends. I'm here to get to the stories.
Sure.
I'm a journalist. And ultimately, I want to give our viewers an inside scoop on what's really going on at these games.
It's funny. I was talking to Nut before this, and I was like, what are you interested in doing? What are you interested in, like, kind of working towards content-wise? And he said, I'm a journalist. And I
did not say that.
It was, yes, you did. It was crazy.
Okay, but I said it way less confident than that.
There's Jacksepticeye as a cutout. Now, this does not depict the horror he went through 2 days ago.
No, it only depicts his head and not the rest of his body, which was covered in diarrhea. That's probably why just the head is shown.
It was like some sort of, like, suit.
I heard Ludwig talking to Agent. He told him, he asked him what type of headspace he was in. My immediate thought was, those are two of my favorite things. There's Cameron Dicker.
You know what I was thinking
Kicker
about?
for the best team in Los Angeles, the LA Chargers.
We get our last names from people like, Fletcher, you're an arrow maker. Your family's arrow makers back. Cooper, that's a barrel maker. And he's Cameron Dicker.
No, this is
That's
the results
just what we saw.
from the field goal kick.
Don't read it out. You
I'm
keep
not gonna
doing
read
that,
it
you
out.
just read out what we just saw.
Okay.
I'm going to lose my mind.
Well, I guess I will just be quiet. I guess I'll just be quiet. Oh, they're spamming bald fuck in the chat.
Here we go, man. Squeaks isn't even here.
Is he bald? I thought he had hair.
He has what's called a half piece.
I'm not going to lie. I was walking around the massage tent really tempted to go over there because my shoulders and back have just been killing me.
I think that's for the people on the field. No, those days are behind you.
I have a talent badge they gave me to
Yeah.
get in here. It says talent. There's no reason why I should not be able to get a
Just
massage.
shoving E-Rob out of the way. Excuse me.
It's
Excuse me.
priorities. He was hogging it yesterday. Let's look at the leaderboard right now. No, I was just making fun of you. I don't know why I was doing that. This is a thing I do. Sometimes when I don't know what to say, I'll just start making fun of slime.
Isn't that interesting? Dude, we were at that Halloween party, and you were dressed as Brian the dog, and you just kept calling me bald. It was crazy.
Oh, you were Stewie.
No, I wasn't.
You looked exactly like
I was
Stewie.
dressed as King from Tekken.
I'm really looking forward to the pentathlon that we're doing later.
It's a secret, by the way. We don't know what the events are. It's all kept under lock and key inside of Ludwig's crazy mind. And alongside his feelings and emotions that he just locks away.
Crazy, twisted mind.
Doesn't let you in, doesn't like talk to you about problems. He just keeps it all up there forever and ever and ever and ever in a fortress. Anyway, the pentathlon ideas are up there too, so we don't know what this is going to be.
Is Team Vanilla in the top 4? Slime, Nut? Let me know. Saying your names is weird back to back.
It is weird, Ludwig, but that's our names. Katie Buckets. What a performance.
Katie
Absolutely
Buckets.
amazing. So any ball knowers maybe in chat? There are also some ball knowers in the crowd because Ludwig has to ask about volleyball rules, which is really funny. Was that good volleyball on like a...
No, of course not.
Okay,
They're
I'm getting
showing
a lot,
replays
I'm
right
getting
now.
a
You're
lot
seeing-
of no's.
As you were saying that, they were showing a replay. Both players were touching the net. That's like the first rule that you can't do
It
that.
seems like... Well, look at the celebration here. Okay, T-Boys Heart the Streamer Games? Hell yeah. What is that? Is that just a lemon... Oh my god, is that a lemonade stand sign? Put that down. Put that down right now. As well as that man just yelled something at me.
Something about jackass and emotes?
I don't know.
Bam. You know what I was thinking about? What we said? President of the United States, bam.
Bam?
Vice President
Margera?
Weeman. Yeah, Vice President Weeman.
Weeman's dead.
Secretary, he's not dead.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Dude,
Secretary of State Preston.
Dude, I think I've made this mistake twice on commentary. And the sun is getting low on the field here at the Streamer Games. Please don't send a satellite laser.
I'm not the one to answer to that. I need my friends Slime and Nut, which are their real legal names.
Simon says, let me hit that twice, said Sambucha, and he did. Two-time winner at the Streamer Games.
Two-time winner. He might be the greatest of all time.
Top 4 of the entire event for the past 2 days is going to make it into the pentathlon, which is coming up right now. The bottom 4 literally get escorted off the field with weapons.
With weapons and into a basement located inside of this high school. I don't want to say what the name of the high school is, but you could find that online pretty easily. They're going to be trapped in a basement and not going to be let out. They're going to have to find their own way out.
That's what happens when you lose at the streamer games anyway.
He just couldn't dance in that moment.
Could you describe to me the feeling of what it feels like to do the wrong thing when
Makes you
Steve
feel like
Max
a bad
is
girl.
up there?
Like a real bad girl.
You feel like a bad girl.
I feel like a real bad girl.
Steve Max makes you feel like a bad girl.
He does.
It's fine.
I like you were taking videos during the performance.
Dude, I was pretending, because we're going to get these scores tabulated, by the way. I was pretending because the FaZe fans have been really rabid online, and I was
Allegedly.
yelling as a FaZe stan at Steve Max, telling him what I'm going to do to him if he actually puts out Ron or Lacey.
I had these headphones on, they're noise canceling, and I heard from like my periphery over here just, fuck you!
Yeah,
Fuck you!
Steve Max. Team Agent, Toast, Cinna, and Foosley have been eliminated from the event.
We have the officers coming onto the field right now. They're going to put teams 5 through 8 in handcuffs and lead them into the basement.
That's right.
So if
The
you guys were
streamer
watching
games
for
basement.
them, maybe give them a round of applause. Maybe say some nice things in the chat because you might never see them again.
That's right, Nut.
Fuck you, Steve! Fuck you!